I'm concerned because they're not laying in the buckets anymore. So where in the world are they laying now? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It's a cloudy day today. You want to see something pretty? Look at that sunrise getting ready to happen over there. Those pretty clouds. Look how the sun is just reflecting off of those low clouds. Isn't that a beautiful color? Oh man, that is pretty this morning. Got that little opening up there with a little bit of extra sunlight coming through. Guys, if you don't get out early enough to enjoy sunrises, I'm sorry. I'm not out all the time to enjoy the sunrises, but I enjoy sunrises when I can. Okay, I'm gonna head on up here to feed because do you hear something, guys? Do you hear some kind of noise? I don't know. I hear some subtle little noise. And now the chicken's going to yell at me too. Yep, Marcus is down there chasing the girls around. So on this video, I've got a few things to show you. Some things that something I tried to do for the cows and the goats, and I got to do a little more work on it. Maybe by the end of this video, oh, I left the here. I can't even talk this morning, I swear. As you can see, I left the can that I gave Thor last night and the scoop for the dog food in the pen. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't like leaving things in there. I don't give him dry food in the morning because he hadn't been eating it, and the goats have. Can't have the goats eating it because that's not good for them. So I just been giving him a can in the morning and then some dry and a can in the evenings, and that seems to be working out pretty well. I don't think he's starving to death. He doesn't look like it. But did a little something for him. My dad brought something, gave to them. They enjoyed the heck out of that. And here comes Luna flying up here. Look at her. She is moving. Scaring the chickens, of course. Scaring that pretty girl right there. You just don't know when Luna comes flying in. Where's she going to stop? How's she going to stop? What's she going to do? Because Luna's a little crazy. Ergo, why we call her Lunatic a lot of times. But anyway, do have a few things for you on this video. Some things that I did. She's sniffing me right now because I've got the treats in my back pocket. I'm laughing at Clint. He's scratching his head. I can't show you what he's scratching his head on yet because I haven't showed you the video yet. But so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys fed, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. All right, guys, everybody's fed. They're playing musical bowls as usual. Go down here and throw the chickens a little bit of the wormies, make them happy. But I do have on here, some of my girls are acting up. They're not going up at night. They're not doing what I want them to. And I do have one thing that I'll have to show you. You know, I've told you before that I had a rooster that I thought was a rooster. I thought it was a hen. I thought it was a rooster. I thought it was a hen. Well, now I'm positive it's a rooster. So, hello, darling. So, last night, I'll show you what I did. You see that rooster right there? That one right there? That's him. I put him in here with the boys. He is now in the bro pen, which is not going to be a bro pen for much longer. It's more or less a bro pen until I get the opportunity, and that's all I'll say. But yeah, I got some of the girls acting up, and then had to take care of him last night. And I think that the colder weather is causing our girls to slow down, because been getting, it could be anywhere from 7 to 10 eggs, and I didn't collect them night before last. And I went to collect last night, and I got like, what was it, 6 or 7 eggs for 2 nights. So I'm just worried that they're starting to slow down and they're not laying anymore. I really prefer when they are laying, of course, but you know, winter, the shorter days, and these days are still getting shorter, unfortunately. We got, well, I guess we got less than 3 weeks now at least, about 2.5 weeks for them to, for the days to finally start getting longer. Won't know it at first, but at least they will start getting longer. Hello, love. How are you, darling? I'm sure I'm about to get bit. Nope. Good morning, big hoss. All right, watch out. Okay. Let me go in here and set that up. Hang on one second, guys. Yeah, I know there's no food in there, guys. I'm gonna get some more. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give them their wormies. 1 second, guys. Luna. Here, let me get rid of you. Go, go. I'm trying to give the chicken something. Oh, that was a poor shot. I try to give the boys some wormies as well. Just a little bit. All right. See, everybody is enjoying their wormies. It's a good treat for them, but at the same time, they get a lot of good protein out of it too. I'm really happy they get these, and they love them, love them, love them. They will munch the heck out of them. I mean, they still have lots to roam on. We still got to have a lot of grass in our yard. It's starting to go down, but they still have things they can find and eat. But I do need to get them some more feed today for the feeder here. It is empty. But anyway, there's Big Hoss. Isn't he just a gorgeous little rooster? He's bigger than her, but he is definitely not bigger than her. He's a barnyard mix, so I don't know exactly what he is. But that big guy over there, who he looks a whole lot like, is a barn builder. And I know that our friend Sampy does not have barn builders. But there's no telling. I know he's got Americanas and all kinds of things. So I don't know what he might be, except for the fact that he is a gorgeous rooster. He's a little bit of a stinker, but he's not mean. So, and I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but actually only one of my boys over here has actually turned out to be mean and starting to get a little bit aggressive with us. And that's the Americana rooster that's in there. That's him right there, that white one. He pecked at Lee the other day, and then I was in here changing out their water, and he kind of came at me a little bit. He took a little flight for coming at me. I don't take for the roosters getting after me, but Anyway, I'm going to head on in. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Got some little goodies to show you. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Give us a like. Likes really help us, guys, so give us all the likes you can. And share our channel. Tell people about us. We want to share our little homestead with folks, especially with folks that don't have the ability to have this, and maybe they can enjoy it through our videos. So we'll see you guys later. All right, somebody gave me something here. Little feeder stand. Got a roof on it. I'm going to put it in. Now I will have to put a post up against it and tie it to it in order to keep the animals from constantly knocking it over, because especially that one out there, she will knock it over, I guarantee you. But the goats probably will too. Of course, they'll probably try to get in it, so I may have to do something about that too. But for the moment, we're going to try to put this in there and set it to the side. And then we got something, my dad has brought something that the goats are going to love. So hang on just a second. Wobbly, isn't it? Run little girl off. She doesn't need that. All right. So now we're going to grab these pumpkins. I have 3 of them back here. Oh, 4 of them, excuse me. And take them inside. So the goats can eat them. Here you go. Hello, Clover. Yeah, that pumpkin is extremely orange on the inside. I think that Storm is interested in it. You see she's already munching on it. She's biting on the outside of it. Lee's going to try to break another one. Oh yeah, no problem. All right, you want to break this one? You can see where Storm was already gnawing on it. She was interested. Now Natasha's going to come check it out. All right, grab it before it runs away too far. And just pull it apart now. You did a heck of a job on that. You kind of turned it into a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, flip that over so they can get at it. Throw some of that over there to Clint. He's come over to check it out. Did it scare you, Clint? No. He's just not that interested. All right. I got one more. That would just bounce. That was like a basketball. It didn't even think about breaking. Watch out, honey. I don't want to hit you with it, babe. Break the gourd. Break the gourd. Oh my gosh. Here, I'm going to throw it like this. Aha! I broke.
Somehow went straight through the mill.
Are you kidding me? That one will not break. Okay, I got an idea.
I thought you were fixing to kick it or something.
Are you sure you want to break it? I'm not sure I'm going to. That is the hardest pumpkin. Ah, there we go. Now it finally broke. All right, kiddos.
You made a pretty good weapon for a bowling ball.
All right. Now everybody's enjoying some. Patty's even come to check it out. Now Clint's going to come back and see. Everybody's too interested. Hello, little girl. What's the matter, Leia? She'll eat your fingers. All right. And I've got something I'm going to put in that for right now to get them introduced to it and give it a try. There you go, Clint. Eat those seeds. Those will be good for you, bub. Those will be good for you. All right. You see Ray over there, she was munching on that one you were wondering about. I got that one for my mom because it's very pink on the outside. A little naughty, but it's pink on the outside, and that's her favorite color.
I was wondering what was on the outside.
But it's very, very orange on the inside. I think everybody's going to enjoy these pumpkins. All right, guys, and they're good for them too because they're a natural dewormer. So eat up, guys. And just as a way of an update, well, she's over there hiding right now. I'll say that the hay bale is still doing great. And there goes Clint over there running everybody off, headed back for the cubes. And then right there, there's Patches. She's doing great. No ill effects from having the hay bale dropped on her, I'm so happy to say. All right, guys, y'all enjoy. Okay. I have, there's a hole in it, okay. I've got some rice bran here left over from hunting. That's what I'm going to put in this real quick. Okay. Boom. Quit trying to eat my camera, Bubba. Okay. I just poured a little bit of that in there. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I just poured a little bit of that in there. Just kind of get them to see if they would get interested. And of course, Thor is the first one going to check it out. Thor, it's not for you, Bubba. But is it good? And of course, my dog is the first one who decides he likes the rice bran. But we have discovered putting this out for the animals in the woods. All animals love rice bran. Thor, come on, bub. Leave it alone. Come on. You want to smell that? Natasha's checking out my sack. Seeing what I got. Thor, come on, bud. All right. So we'll see if they get into that or if Thor eats it all before they can do it. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. Come here, Thor. As soon as I get Thor away from it. Natasha gets in it. Daisy wants to get in there. She got kind of nudged away. I think they like that stuff. Thor, stay out of it, bub. You don't need it. Come here. I can't keep him out of it right now. He thinks he needs it, but he doesn't. And I got girls over here who think they need treats, but they're not going to get any right now because we got to go take tables and chairs. Thor, back off. Now look. Now, oh, this is where I'm figuring my thing's going to fall over because Clint's got his head in there. He's got his horns inside it. And I'm figuring he's going to have trouble getting out, and he's just going to knock my little stand down. So I got to get a, let's just watch him for a second. Oh, he's turning his head up. He didn't, he started to take it out and he didn't. But I got to get some, I've got some posts. I just don't have any good wire right now to hook it to. Hey, be nice, Thor. So they're going to fight over what's in there. Yep, Clint's using his horns in there to get everybody else out. All right, they're enjoying that. I got to go return tables. I knew when I put that out there that was probably what was going to happen to it. I'm going to leave it laying down for the moment until I get a chance, hopefully tomorrow, to put a couple of T-posts beside it and secure it to it. But here's the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Look at all this pumpkin they left behind. You see the little bitty pieces? That's the biggest piece of pumpkin that I see, and it's sitting in a cow patty. I don't think anybody wants to eat beside the cow patty, but that's it, guys. That's it. That is all they left of those pumpkins. I think they enjoyed them. Of course, I'd have to say especially Natasha enjoyed it. She seemed to really get after it. I find it funny tonight too, because of course the cows are down here, they're in the buckets, except for Patty. She's up there by herself, where I put a little bit of feed out there with them, along with the cubes, to try to keep, mostly to keep Clint interested for a minute, because he gets in the way and makes it hard to feed. But Patty's up there by herself tonight. She said, well, y'all gonna leave this for me? I'll be glad to eat it. But I just thought it was funny. They wiped those pumpkins out. All right, I'm gonna do a little egg check. Now there's 2 days of eggs because I did not gather last night. So there's a couple there, but I'm concerned because they're not laying in the buckets anymore. So where in the world are they laying now? I was getting like 4 or 5 eggs out of there, so that was kind of a really good place to see. Nothing in here tonight. Yeah, 2 days worth, and I hope that doesn't mean that Luna's been getting the eggs out of the bucket. All right, let's go over here and check between the hay bales real quick. Usually at least count on one, and only one. I found the easiest way to get that out is to kick it to the back and go around and get it. It's just easier. Hi there. Alright. Oh. Except now I got a piece of hay in the eye. Alright, I'm going to walk around this way. I know there's no eggs over here, but I'm going to check anyway. Nope. No eggs there. I'm guessing they found Luna getting excited. My protector. I'm guessing they, well, you know, it's also possible that they started laying more in the coop. I don't know. And there's 1 egg in there. There's 2 eggs in here. Bad part is that egg's got poop on it. Ugh. It's kind of nasty. That one's okay. And I guess I'll keep this one out, keep my hand on it for now. Okay. Alright. Gotta get the chickens some more feed. They are out. I'm gonna get them some chops while I'm at it. There's another egg. One is a little bit dirty. Not bad. But probably the only one, yep. Doubt there's any over here. Nope. Well, so that makes me wonder real hard, where are they laying the eggs? They've moved again, changed their place. So, alright, well, I'll give up on that for the moment. And I got one other thing to show you now that I've got these eggs. Now, we're back to the girls, at least this one for sure. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's others. because we had 3 hens that were staying on the porch, and this one I've left the garage open while I went and fed everybody, and I'll look around and see. I need to just check and see that the others aren't in here. One of them was walking down the ramp as I was walking back over to the house to get rid of my eggs. So I'm going to take this girl and go put her in the coop. Luna, leave her alone. And I'm going to see if I can find the other 2 girls, make sure that they're in the coop or where they are. Well, I found her. I had a feeling she might come over here and hide out. Lots of hay to lay on. And she did. So I'm going to have to get her out of there, though. I do not want her in there. She doesn't realize it, but she's way too vulnerable in there. I do not want her getting got. So now I got to get her and take her to the coop. The other one was indeed in the coop. So I knew I had 2 of the 3 in there now. I just need 1 more. Here she is. So now I got to get her out of the back corner of this dadgum thing. This ought to be fine. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I got her. I just had to crawl in a little ways. Now I'm going to go put her in the coop. And then I'm done for the night. I'm going inside.